The most rewarding thing for me in the last 12 months has been the school grade. To see an increase of 2-letter grades in one school year is a major accomplishment on its own, not only for our school community, but also for our parents and our students. The school has undergone a transformation over the past 12 months that has enabled it to maintain itself and become sustainable. The most rewarding part of what I'm doing is the fact that I'm making a difference in the community. This is my community. I've been born and raised in Homestead in Florida City.
We started the school in August 2004, a startup program, independent school. And at that time, we gathered 125 students in grades K through 4, a faculty of 12, and in 8 rooms, including the offices. Currently, we have 1,030 students in grade K through 12. And in addition to the regular school program, we also have 3 academies: bilingual education, Microsoft Academy with certification, Digital Design Academy with certification, and also strong dual enrollment program. I truly believe that the transformation of education should be based on equity, and that is students' ability to have access to different options. Now, we know these options are provided for some community more than the others, and the community that we serve, which is basically the migrant farm workers, they really didn't have much of an option. So with the notion of serving this community, we started this program. And one thing led to the other. We were accepted by the community and by the community partners. I always did believe poverty should not be an indicator for student success. When you connect to something like Florida Charter School Alliance, then you are connected to a larger community. And that's where you are expanding your resources. If you don't have that particular talent or expertise in your organization, you get them through the Charter Alliance. The biggest thing has come to us through our membership is the fact that we are connected to the right people to answer to our specific situations, which otherwise we couldn't have the full answer.
Every child that's in here is a story. There's so much more than what you see. It really takes a lot. They're social emotional, their self-confidence. Once they step foot in here, they are present, however their mind is elsewhere. Many of our students are undocumented. Their parents are undocumented. The fact that explaining to them the process of education, valuing education, is a big obstacle. So the teachers here not only have to understand the standards and teach the standards, they have to understand the child as a whole and where they come from and everything that they go through each and every day when they leave from here and when they come in every morning. I think the biggest factor has been professional development. I think having the teachers have an opportunity to go out and learn, implement, come back and help our students produce, I think that has been a big component. I don't think that we're there yet. We need to continue and support them. The fact that we have instructional leaders in the building to guide them to do professional learning community centers, that helps them too. So as long as we can continue that, I think professional development is one of the biggest components to tie in student achievement.
This is what I can tell you about the independent schools that we are smaller sizes. We are 3 schools with 1,030 students. So it's not comparison with the system, charter systems that they have thousands of students there. So everything, it becomes like a homegrown situation. You face situation, you face problems, you wanted to resolve them, but you look at your internal resources instead of looking at the external resources. And that's where, after a while, your operation starts to experiencing some problems.
The Alliance and our consultant challenged us to become more accountable for student achievement. They pushed us. There was a lot of healthy tension that allowed us to meet the expectations of our community to better serve students.
The support system, the guidance, having outside eyes come in, checking up to see what else can we do, not being comfortable in where we are. I think that we've done a lot of progress in the past few months, but knowing that there is much more out there, much more potential, and having them help us get there, I think it's a big deal. It's a big support.
And every student has to success. We are a 100% minority school. However, when you are looking at the outcome of the school, at the end of middle school and at the end of the high school, we find our students very competitive with their peers in any other neighborhood.
So I think every one of them, each one of them is a story. I think each one of them is a transformation the minute that they step foot here, and how we get them to go from grade level to grade level, how we make sure that they're safe, that they feel safe here, and having them start college and go beyond that. Many of them, most of them are first year graduates here. So having them remain here as a 9th grader, continue 10th, 11th, and have them to graduate, enter college is a big, very big deal for them and for the families.